Idioms using shoe usually involve understanding perspectives, fitting roles, or inevitable consequences. The idiom "if the shoe fits where it" means if a description applies to you, then accept it. For example, "Are you calling me lazy? If the shoe fits, wear it." Another example, "He didn't directly say I was wrong, but he implied it if the shoe fits." The idiom "put yourself in someone else's shoes" means to imagine being in another person's position or situation. For example, if you put yourself in her shoes, you would understand why she made that choice. Another example, before judging him, try to put yourself in his shoes. The idiom "big shoes to fill" means to have to meet high expectations because the previous person was very good. For example, when she took over as coach, she had big shoes to fill because the previous coach had led the team to championships. Another example, "I have big shoes to fill taking over my father's business." The idiom "the shoe is on the other foot" means the situation has reversed, the roles of two people have swapped. For example, "He used to boss me around when we were kids, but now the shoe is on the other foot." Another example, "She used to rely on him, but now the shoe is on the other foot and he needs her help." The idiom "wait for the other shoe to drop" means to wait for an inevitable next step or the conclusion to something usually negative. For example, the company announced a big layoff, and now remaining employees are waiting for the other shoe to drop. Another example, he heard his friend had been in an accident and is now conscious. He's waiting for the other shoe to drop regarding potential injuries.